So we've got our pans ready, and the first job I've got up is I'm putting a little handful, a couple of tablespoons of peanuts or cashews into a wok, and the same amount of sesame seeds. We've got 2 sirloin steaks here. This is enough for 4 people. So this bit of fat here, I want to get rid of it. Easy peasy. To season this steak, I'm going to hit it with the usual sort of pepper and salt, but at the same time, I want to flavour it with 5 spice, a nice sort of tablespoon. So we just rub that in, use all the bits around the outside of the board to really mop up all of that flavour. Instead of using a regular oil, I'm going to use a small amount of sesame oil. Steak goes in. Cook that steak to your liking. I'm going to cook it hard and fast. My nuts look very lovely now. So we're just going to pour this in and just put them aside until later. So 250 grams of oyster mushrooms here, and we'll char them up. We're going to turn this steak now. Look at that. Just shake the mushrooms. Nice. So let's think about the base for the noodles now. About 1 chilli. We want a bit of heat there. You want a thumb-sized piece of ginger. Put that nice big thumb size of ginger in there. Just a couple of spring onions, half a bunch of lovely coriander. Whiz it up just for a few seconds. I'm gonna take the steaks out. They've had about 4 minutes in a really hot pan. I've got some boiling water here. Let's whack that into a pan with some noodles. They're about 250 grams for a pack. Okay, the really exciting bit, a really hot wok. Let's get a little bit of sesame oil, shake in those wonderful fragrant veggies, onions, chili, ginger, coriander. Give it, a little bit of shaking about. I've got some nice fresh prawns here. So as soon as they hit the heat, they start to turn pink. I want to give a little bit of kind of perfume to the stir fry. So just a couple of cloves of garlic. We're going to go in with some bean sprouts here, and then 2 ingredients that really start to make this stir fry. So hoisin sauce, about 4 heaped tablespoons goes in, a couple of tablespoons of soya sauce. Do it around the edge of the wok, and then we go back to wok frying again. Let's go in with the juice of 1 lime. Squeeze it in. It's all boiling up. It's all really nice and hot. We can rip up just a little bit of that coriander because we've only used half a bunch so far. And then just drag the noodles over. Just throw it in there. Give it a beautiful toss. All those lovely flavours. You've made it yourself. It's really quick to cook. Gorgeous. Noodles done so they can go straight into the bowls. Grab yourself some romaine lettuce. And then to go along with that, just a couple of radishes, anything like sprouts or shoots. Serve up one of the steaks for people to attack at the table, and finally slice the other. It's juicy and medium rare, just how I like it. Look at that. Sprinkle on those toasted nuts and seeds, leaving some on the board with the lime quarters and chili so that people can build their own perfect bowls. Take that to a table, sit the family or friends down. They're going to be so chuffed.